One of the most difficult experiences in my life was becoming disabled. The transformation from a running, mobile person into a person who is bedridden and then has to use a wheelchair or walk with a stick is a situation that is almost unfathomable. The ability to work with a horse allows you to obtain legs, to run in a field, to be part of a process in which you can see everything. I've always loved animals, but to play with, like everyone else. In 1987, when I was in the Israeli Army's paratrooper unit, I was injured in a paratrooping accident, and I was one of the first IDF veterans who was put on a horse. It was really the beginning of therapeutic riding in Israel, and the therapy greatly helped me return to normal functioning. After many years of working in education, I was again injured in a hostile incident when my car was shot at next to El Arub, a Palestinian refugee camp. It was actually then, during the rehabilitation, that I began to apply all that I knew about myself to build cages and work with animals. A wide variety of patients come to the center: Down syndrome, autism, learning disabilities, emotional complexities, spiritual complexities, physical disability. With the help of all of the animals, large ones like horses and small ones, we guide them through processes that allow them to rehabilitate and improve their quality of life. Being with animals and working with them allows us to uncover the different complexities in the cycle of life, coping with loss or with death, whether natural or when it is, God forbid, as a result of an accident or terrorist and hostile activities. Working with dogs is convenient for a very wide spectrum of the population, from small children to elderly people and adults, since the work includes motor activities like brushing, petting, combing, walking, and taking animals out for walks. And it is also work that involves listening and concentration as we try to domesticate them and learn as we work with them. The work with the elderly is varied and interesting. It requires them to do physical work, including fine and gross motor skills. It enables control and a return to vitality. For instance, domesticating a dog. Suddenly, sit, stand, come. The dog carries out my command, but he is also a friend, a companion that accompanies me at all times, who waits for me in every situation. A horse represents power, nobility, and strength. A person who is in a certain social position with low self-esteem, and suddenly he comes and experiences the control of an animal so large that he is capable of leading it. He prepares it food, he cleans it and cleans out its cell. His position changes completely. He finds himself stronger, more capable, and sometimes more capable than other normal people. Stroking a horse, even this small thing that I am doing right now, is so soothing, reinforcing and enhancing to one's self-image. Brushing the horse, caring for the horse, cleaning the stable, feeding it, all of these are important and vital motor activities that assist in our rehabilitative work. One of the areas in which we are involved is the rehabilitation of drug and alcohol addicts. Working with horses is very convenient for this work, since it requires not only proficiency in acquiring the knowledge necessary for working with horses, but also very significant physical work, as well as work on communication between human and animal, very successful communication between the horse and the rider, and the horse and the patient.